currently I'm in Warsaw, Poland for the next 3 days, staying at with the most popular hostel in the whole country, Okie Dokie Hostel. The only issue is I can't find anywhere to buy groceries. Everything is just like a small little store, and it's not a Żabka, it's not a Żabka. Right now it's like not too quite bad, even though I went one street away from a very popular spot. But I'm kind of in Old Town right now. Unfortunately, I think I'm mostly going to go to a lot of restaurants, which is going to be really expensive on my budget. I wonder where the hell I'm going, but you know, that's one of the best parts about traveling, not knowing where you're going, just kind of exploring, going with the flow. Yeah, actually in World War II, this entire city was basically flattened and was just a war zone, flattened by artillery, missiles, bombs, everything. And well, it's rebuilt itself quite well. Unfortunately, that does mean that most buildings, excluding maybe like a few hundred, are not older than 1945. I hear the drums of liberation. What the hell? Where's this? There's a parade going on right now. What the hell did I walk into? Yeah, I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna go figure that out eventually. I just had a nice and filling meal at the milk bars. Honestly, the milk bars, no matter where you are, it's always great food and super cheap. I paid 30s for that.
KAJ, where are you from?
The Netherlands.
Alrighty, so I was lied to. The weather's not that good, but I did just stop by the milk bar, got some pierogies, and I'm just gonna be exploring Old Town right now. And maybe after that, I gotta go to the store, which I have to take a bus to get to because there's no places to get food anywhere near here. So that's kind of like the edge of Old Town right there. I think I might explore it a little bit more before I head into like the modern city. Alright, so honestly, Old Town is like really small, much smaller than I expected it to be. And well, you know, Old Town has a label. So yeah, it really just turns out that Old Town doesn't have too much to see. So I'm gonna head into like the newer parts of the city over here and see what that has to offer. I know there's some museums around, so I'm gonna see if I could find some, but I know you have to go like pretty far downtown, like near the train station, to find some good ones. All right, this is looking a lot better now. Like it's just a lot more chill, a lot less people, and like there was like a little map, so I'm gonna be just kind of following that map around. I know there's a giant structure somewhere over there. Don't really know what it is, but we're gonna go figure that out. Oh, you can see the main building over there. I think that's where I'm gonna get my thumbnail for this video. It's supposed to rain extremely heavy today, so I do have an umbrella, but still like, rather not go too far. Honestly, if you're traveling, travel with an umbrella and not a rain jacket. Like a rain jacket's nice, but an umbrella is so much better. Like I'm not getting wet, my camera's not getting wet, nothing's getting wet right now. And it's starting to pour a little heavy now. All right, it has started to rain a little bit more. It's calmed down just a little. It's raining sideways. Oh wow, that is destroyed. But this is the entrance, and I'm gonna take an elevator all the way up. Let's see Warsaw from the top. Holy! My hostel is about somewhere over there. Okay, so you can see the Old Town just over there with the red roofs. So this right here is actually the eternal flame, and there's always two soldiers watching it 24/7, 365, which I think is pretty interesting. So I'm gonna get some photos of that. So there's actually some new soldiers switching places with them. That just kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't even see that. And this is what the place kind of used to look like. There's the fountain over there. Right there's the eternal flame, and it's all gone. Yeah, so there's a giant cloud coming in. It's supposed to be like a huge storm. So I'm just gonna head back to my hostel, rest, charge my phone, probably meet up with some people. Because I haven't made any friends at this hostel yet, so I gotta get on that. The rain is back. So right now, everything is wet. I put my camera in my bag in the front. My shoes and socks are wet, and some poor people don't have umbrellas. I've just stopped carrying. It's wet with every step.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, but I might just give you an extra green.
Yes.
Like Texas Hold'em. Okay, so we are going to the pub with the hostel. I don't know, it's like a very last minute plan. I don't know where we're going. I think it's like pub Warsaw or something. It's like 2 minutes away. I'll go full point. Nobody knows the second half. Backstreet Boys. Alright, the pub does close at 1, so everyone's now just outside, just like socializing.
Are you a vlogger?
Yes. Alright, so unfortunately, the Uprising Museum that I was planning on going to today is closed. It's only closed on Tuesdays, unfortunately, which was, I guess, today. So I'm just gonna be exploring, kind of, you know, going around to cafes, pondering, going to some churches as well. Like this one that I saw near the start of the video. So it seems to be a little locked here, but it's still kind of key. And we're gonna get going now. Finally got better weather after so long. Like yesterday, God, it was so bad. I feel like my boots are still soaking from that. But we're just gonna be kind of exploring. Like I've already been over there. I'm just gonna head this way, and I think I saw some staircases going up. So I think I found the staircase. And actually this looks so nice, like the lanterns. God, I kinda wanna see what it looks like at night. So I might just wait till it gets darker here to figure out as well. But we're gonna go up and figure out where it goes. But basically there was nothing up those stairs, so I just decided to go the other direction. And I think my hostel's somewhere this way. So we're gonna check that out. I know there's still some cafes nearby that I haven't tested. So of course I have to go with the classic staple, the żabka sandwich. I love these things. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss them so much. They're like $3-4 bucks. And honestly, they are quite filling. And I might stop by the milk bar just to fill up a little bit more, because I didn't really buy groceries, and you kind of don't have to in Poland. You know, there's just so many like cheap things and cheap ways to get food. Yeah, so I found this like little courtyard behind me and kind of just chilled there. And these places are like scattered all over Warsaw. And like this seems just like not really too much like the downtown. Like I'm maybe like 3 minutes away from downtown. So it seems like all these are like possibilities for what Warsaw could look like. Which is pretty interesting because I guess, you know, having to rebuild the city completely from scratch in like what, the 50s and whatnot, you kind of decide what it looks like. So I think that's what this whole thing is.
Wir haben einen YouTuber getroffen.
Ja, ja.
Matthew aus Kanada.
Are you from Poland?
Nein, das ist Matthew aus Kanada.
So we are also ladies.
Yeah,
You're young lady.
we kind of
We
know
are
what's
18.
going on.
No,
You are
There's
18.
sometimes
I'm turning
people bring-
19. I'm turning 19.
Wanna hold my beer?
Yeah, I'll hold your beer. I was gonna say.
I gotta put on the flash so you can. Oh yeah. Smoking it up, Rod.
We're always smoking here. We're in Warsaw. That's what we do.
That's the most Welsh accent I've ever heard. This is Henry, and he's from where are you from?
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington, and what's that? We met him just randomly out in the like public center. Yeah, basically it's like 2 in the morning. I gotta be up in about what 4.5 hours, and then I gotta catch a train in about 6 hours. So that's gonna be absolutely lovely waking up to.
The square with the mermaid in the middle.
All right, after 4 hours of sleep, I'm finally awake and on my way to the train station. But I have to say, Warsaw was slightly disappointing. I know I didn't get to see too much, and there were some museums that were closed, and I did know that the Uprising Museum is like very nice and a must-see in Warsaw. I think honestly 2 nights is perfectly fine here. 3 nights, not needed. It's much better to spend your time elsewhere, like Krakow or Zakopane. But it was still really nice, and I would definitely recommend it. But now I'm on my way to the train station and hopping on a train to head to Amsterdam. So I'll catch you next time. See you later.